friends, in our mathematics class today, we have this quadratic equation. We want to make use of completing the square method. Now, if you have it this way, let's quickly run through it. B squared minus 10b is equals to minus 15. You take this constant to the other side of equality sign. Then we have b squared minus 10b plus k to be equals to minus 15 plus k, because whatever you do to the right hand side, you do to the left hand side. Somebody is asking that why are we putting k here? This k is a term that is needed so as to make this one a perfect square. All right, this k is a required term that needs to be added to these terms so as to make this place a perfect square. So now, to get my k is the same thing as b squared over 4a. All right. Now, this b here is the same thing as b here is the same thing as minus 10, and a is the same thing as 1. B here is the coefficient of my b, okay, now which is minus 10, and a is the coefficient of b squared. So k is now the same thing as minus 10 squared over 4 times 1, which is the same thing as square of minus 10 is 100 over 4, which is the same thing as 25. So 25 is what you need to add to this one so as to make it a perfect square. So we can now have this equation as b squared minus 10b, okay, plus 25 to be equals to minus 15 plus 25. Okay, so from here we can now have, please take close look. Oh. You take only b, write only b. Whatever signs that follow, put it here. What is the square root of 25? 5. Then square it this way. Do you get it? By the time you expand this is what you are going to get back. If you expand this is what you are going to get. So the shortened form of this is what I've done here, which is the same thing as 25 minus 15 plus 25 will give you 10. So I can now have it as b minus 5 all squared to be the same thing as 10. Okay? Now, if you find square root of both sides, you have square root of b minus 5 all squared to be equals to plus or minus square root of 10. Okay, so this square root will take care of this square. We have b minus 5 to be equals to plus or minus root 10. So b is the same thing as 5 plus or minus root 10. So b therefore is the same thing as 5 plus root 10, or b is equals to 5 minus root 10. Okay, let's leave the answer here. Thank you.